In this video, we'll be going over the process of start and stop setup within the myCNC settings. If we go into myCNC settings, preferences, start stop, we can see the following screen right here. And this is what we're going to be using in this tutorial. So if we go back to the main screen, let's say we start the application. We let it run for a little while, and then let's say for some reason we want to stop the application, and let's say we want to move the tool around. Maybe we want to check it, we want to inspect it, or maybe we want to replace the tool. So we have stopped the application, we have moved the tool away from the cutting point, and then we want to resume the cutting process. So currently, if we have all of the flags off in this section right here for toolpath position checking and the go to toolpath position, if all of these flags are off, then what's going to happen is the machine will simply continue cutting straight from the point to which the working tool has been moved, as if it's still in its original position. And obviously that is going to lead to issues with cutting. So in order to solve that, there are two main options. First of all, option one is to block the machine from running, and this is typically done a lot on plasma machines. For this we will be using the toolpath position checking window here, and we will be setting flags to be enabled for the axes which we want to check prior to beginning the cut. So in this example we will be checking the X and Y axes. So for example, if we have moved the machine away to some point in the XY plane that's different from our stopping point, then when we press the start button again, the system will not start until we have moved back to that stopping point. So let's now check that. We go back to the main screen. We go back to the beginning of the program. Press run. We will let the program run for a little bit. And now we will stop it. We will move away, and we will press the run button again. And as you can see, we've got an error in the log, effectively saying that we cannot run and that we need to return to the toolpath, and the coordinates for the toolpath will be given. So that's pretty much it for option one. Option 2 is used a lot on mill and router machines, and effectively what it does is it moves back to our original stopping position after the tool has been moved. And in order to set that up, we will be using the go to toolpath position for selected axes right here, and we will be choosing the lift height and the behavior. And in this example, we will be setting the move on lift height option, and we will set the lift height to be 15. So this will lift the working tool before moving it, so it will prevent any potential collision that would otherwise occur if we have a part on the working surface. And again, note that we select the specific axes which are going to be moved. So in this case we will be selecting the XYZ axes, but any combination can be possible. So now let's go back to the main screen and let's check how that's going to work. So we go back, we press the start button, we let the program run, Now we're going to stop the program. We're going to move away. And we're going to move away in the X, Y, Z coordinates for all 3 axes. And when we press the start button again, the program will automatically return to the original starting point. Note that we can have a combination of the 2 methods. So for example, we can set our X and Y coordinates to move automatically back to the starting point, and we can have the Z coordinate block any movement if it's different from the starting point, or vice versa. We can set any combination. Thank you for watching.